Known here is the news around Africa on Wave91.7 FM Port Harcourt. I am Winnie, so welcome. We begin in North Africa, where the Sudanese army say they have retaken Kobus, a strategic town near the Chadian border. This is reported to be the army's biggest battlefield gain in Western Darfur since the fall of El Fasher last year. The Rapid Support Forces, RSF, at war with the army since April 2023, tightened its control over most of Darfur after capturing El Fasher, the military final stronghold in the region. The military and its allied joint forces, a coalition of armed groups, retain pockets of control along the Chadian border. Moving on, a motorized tricycle has plunged into a canal in southern Egypt, killing 9 children and injuring 2 others. According to a statement the governor's office posted on Facebook, the tricycle reportedly fell into the water in the area of Abu Tig in the southern province of Asrit, a province in Upper Egypt known for historic landmarks. Local media reports that a steering malfunction caused the tricycle to overturn as it carried children returning home from the work on a nearby farm. Elsewhere, Zimbabwean parliament has voted to extend the presidential term by 2 years from 5 to 7 years. The final parliamentary clearance means the proposition requires only President Emerson Mnangagwa's signature to become law. However, the amendments, which also scraps direct presidential elections, were criticized by opposition figures in the country, where 83-year-old Mnangagwa's ZANU-PF party holds a parliamentary majority. The speaker announced that the National Assembly votes 226 to 41 to accept the changes proposed by the Senate when it agreed to the new legislation on June 24. We round off with reports that the United Nations Development Programme says that Ebola virus epidemic could lead to $3.6 billion cost for African continent and the worst-case scenario. In a report, the UNDP outlines several scenarios for the economic costs of the ongoing Ebola virus outbreak in the Democratic Republic of Congo and Uganda. The UN agency said the human toll of the disease, which stands at 395 confirmed deaths by the World Health Organization, can cost the DRC $1 billion in its GDP. The UNDP also projected job losses reaching 320,000 across the African continent. That's the news around Africa on Wave 91.7 FM, compiled by George Ukebu. For reports and inquiries, send a text or call our newsroom line on 0911-347-5147. You can also listen to us on wavefm917.com. For pictures and stories in the news, follow us on Facebook and X at 917WaveFM and at Wave917FM on Instagram and Threads. Remember, Nigeria is our only country. We should join hands to make it great. I am Winnie, so welcome. Good afternoon and thanks for listening. Up next is Sports Lounge. Stay tuned.